go. Test, how's it sounding? I don't know, I can't hear myself. Levels look good though. Alright, back at it. So I was playing around with a few different webcams. This one up here is it's a Logitech. What is it? Can I tell here? Yeah, so a C260 on the left and a C920 on the right. The 260 is a really old one that I've had for a while. I kind of like the color. For some reason the 920 looks yellow, but it's of course much more, I guess, expensive, and I don't know why that is. The center one is the built-in camera, and it seems slow. Interesting. Really slow and blurry motion, kind of. So again, some things that come to mind right off the bat is that this in itself is not a production. That's not the point so far of live streaming. I'm just figuring out how to do it. I'm walking through my processes. I'm trying to talk out my thoughts on how to do this, how to produce it. I can show my setup. I can take either one of these. So this is the 260 or whatever. And so I can drag that. I can drag this one up. It's kind of like layering preferences. Whichever is at the top will be on top, just to give a bigger picture here. Anyways, so there's my Shure 57 mic. We're going into tube preamp for the mic. That's probably why it sounds so warm, which I like, but I kind of don't. I think it's missing a bit of higher end articulation, perhaps. And this is just a Roland. It's like it's called Dual Capture, but it's just a sound card, external sound card, because the reason I needed that was I don't have a proper way to input into the jack here. So this headphone mic jack, I need I threw a part in here. So this piece of equipment here, I don't know, do I have a better spot than that? Don't want to give all 0 of my viewers vertigo here. But anyways, so this is this is a splitter for that. So you got your microphone and your headset split into a 3-prong. This is a female though, so obviously that doesn't help me to get it into here. I need opposites, so I need the male on this end and then 2 females on this end, so that I can take microphone input. Basically that's all that I need. I need microphone input to go into the laptop. The dual capture, it adds about maybe a 1/4 second delay to the sound, which isn't a big deal, but it's not necessary. I don't think I really want to keep doing that if I don't have to. So we'll see how the internal mic works. I just have to pick up a proper cable for that. And yeah, so one of the reasons why I'm just going through a bit of more thought process here, the reason why I added a third webcam here is because I was thinking that I want to mount this one, say like up here, as I was doing on the other broadcast, to have a kind of like a workspace area, like where it can, throw cards and write down thoughts. So that seems like it could be really cool and useful, just to go through my deck, different cards, especially when I'm doing the AO stuff. So yeah, so I'm just gonna throw this back up there. I don't, not back there. Where did you go? Okay, so I'm gonna set up OBS again. I think our level's good. I kind of adjusted some things here, so I'm not sure where we're at. I guess I'll just turn up the volume there a bit. It seems like we're in the low. I want to be hitting I think I want to be hitting the high of the green there. As we can see, we're not really getting in there. If I get closer to the mic, then it will. Ideally, I'd run a compressor on that so that it doesn't pop too high, and so that I can pick up lower volume articulations. That's something for later, though. So I'm gonna set up OBS here. What do we have for our scenes? It's funny that that's more yellow. I don't know why. The others are much more white, and I can't say which one is more accurate. Probably the whiter ones, but then again, do that just adjust, yeah. And then the red here looks more red than this one. And this one looks most red. I don't know. Something to play with. So first off, what we're going to do is just grab the stream link. And I noticed that it took almost like half a day for these to appear. I was wondering, where do I get my links? So if I refresh this, probably the new live stream is not going to be here. And there it is. Okay, that's interesting. So live now, check that out, 0 watching. And so this is coming through my headphones right now. It sounds really quiet. I'm like not hearing it at all. Oh, no, I still have that. So I had a problem with my equipment, that it was only coming through the left channel, which is not what I wanted. And it's still... Yeah, so somehow that's still happening. I don't know. What could it be? So... Stop doing that. So did I have any other way of boosting up? It just sounds so quiet right now. Okay, 20. That boost is on. This is up to its highest. Okay, like that sounds really loud when I hit that, when I hit this on my Windows, and I don't know if, okay. Yeah, so that kind of somewhat muffly articulation there. I'm gonna have to fix that later on. But I'm wondering, like, this is jacked right up almost. Like, I can turn it up a little bit more. This is maxed. Now we're coming through on yellow a bit there. So I just maxed it out. Whatever. Let's see how we're doing. Damn, and that I can hear that. I can hear the radio. I don't know if it's the Roland or if it's that tube amp. Yeah, so that I just let's see, it's gonna get louder. I'll be able to hear it louder soon. So again, this is still just testing. And we are mega delayed there too. This is like half a minute or more. It's like almost a minute delay. Crazy. Anyways. Yeah, so I need to watch that. Oh, that stupid radio station in the background. Yep. So what to do about that? I guess I either have to... Like, because I need something to boost this mic, for sure. I might just use another mixer, I don't know. Okay, so what we're doing here is... This, I think, is what's picking up that radio station. So you can faintly hear like some kind of music going on. So the volume input and output knobs are just jacked. And this is the 20 dB boost, which I turn off and turn it back on. So this is our microphone in, and we have the output, and that output line is coming here. So how is this working? Because oops, I saw it peak there. So this cable is supposed to be splitting. So from a mono over there, it's splitting into a stereo. And I thought that it was like it said on the package or whatever that it splits the signal. Doesn't it? Can't be though, because and this is a stereo 1/8 inch to 1/4 inch jack. This one here, it's stereo. So this 1/8 inch is stereo, this 1/4 inch is stereo, and that one over there is mono. So why would I still be getting mono sound? Okay, do I need this? Maybe we'll make a new scene, or I can just get rid of a couple of these. Which one do I want? Let's use... I like the color on the 260, but I mean this... Oops. The HD one. Okay, first let's get rid of this one. Get rid of the integrated webcam. Doing like a side by side here. This is like so yellow. I don't know why. This one looks more natural. That's just weird. I don't know if there's a way to change that. Okay, so mic input. Maybe we can change the settings. Advanced audio properties. Like if we can go mono. Yes. Yeah. I'm seeing, is that 2 lines there? Yeah. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So we're seeing it. That's great. That's fantastic. I bet if I listen to the stream. So I'm gonna go with this 260. I don't know. It's older. It's not as expensive. It wasn't marketed as HD, but unless this thing just has like smudging on it or something. Like, how does it look? Oh, it's got big time smudges over it. Is that weird or what? Is that totally weird? Okay, so we're looking better there, so maybe we'll get a clear picture at least. So it's gonna be, wow, okay, that was it. So remove the smudges from your camera. That's a good tip. Good tip for later. It's really yellow. Am I that yellow? I don't think so. Somehow I still like the color of the 260, unless this can be changed. So settings on the external vid. There's filters. I don't know what that is. Audio video filter. Oh, I can put a compressor on it. That's nice on my mic. Yeah, this is all video delay. Audio video filters. It's all video. So that's cool. Yeah, like the curtains behind me are gray. They're totally gray, but the lights, I have a lot of soft yellow light right now. But this is much more, this is what the actual color is right now. So I don't know, unless I'm gonna fix that, this like super HD Logitech cam, which is yellow for some reason, I'm just not gonna use it. So so we got the old one, we got the external vid. Remove that from our scene. Take this way down and just put that there. Centered. Good enough. Okay. So, I'm still wrecked today. I got sick yesterday, swollen throat, really bad. Oh, and I was on all kinds of Benadryl or Buckley's, not Benadryl. I didn't take any today, but I'm still feeling wasted, tired. I slept for like 3 hours in the afternoon. Okay, so is this it for now? I wanted to try something with OBS, and that was a be right back screen. And I was also wondering if there's ability to do like, wait, I wanted to hear myself. Is it working? Are we getting double? Oops, that's way back. Left and right channel. Yeah, I can hear it. So I got like this stupid radio station in the background. That is so dumb. Let me try turning this dual capture down. I don't know, so I can hear myself, and that came way down. We won't hear anything now. Yeah. Put it back, put it back, put it back. Is there anything I can do about that? So input, I can max the input on the dual capture and turn down on the amp. It's not changing anything, is it? That's so dumb. Can I do a mic rate into that? Input. I probably can. Man, that's retarded. Oh well, I am testing. That's kind of a little better, is it? But can I hear myself now? That's the question. Now we're quiet. What is setting over here? Phase reverse. OPL? What is that? No idea what OPL is. 48 volt power. No. Okay. So like maybe I need another solution. Why didn't I notice this yesterday? Is it like the ionosphere? So if I put my mic directly into this capture, it probably will kill a lot of the gain off of it, but I'm gonna try quickly anyways. Okay. Hello. Okay, that's back. Maybe I just shut this thing off by accident when I was moving the cables because I should get some signal. Am I not hearing the radio station now? I didn't change anything. What the heck? Okay, it's whatever. It's whatever, it's whatever. I'm turning this up though. We'll see. I can't hear it. So I am listening to my own stream here. I'm hearing my own. I literally did nothing. Nothing changed. Cool. Alright, so I'll just have to watch for that. Whoa, look at that. Recursive video. One person watching. It's me. It's me. It's me. It's me. Okay, so I did have some things to do that I was going to get into. I'm going to first stop watching myself. And I think alright, I was going to get the link. And here is the link. Here is the link. I'm just testing equipment and process. Live stream test number 4 in the pipe. Might as well call it that. Test number 4. Alright, so there is one thing that I wanted to do first. That's in OBS to create a B-rate back scene. And I know that it's possible. I just haven't done it. So, and you do still hear my voice when I go to a different scene, even though there's no source. That's cool. We have the mic up and running. So we're gonna go to our be right back, be right back, be right back. I was thinking like burb, maybe a play on burb, just for fun. And then I was thinking like everybody posts bird stickers in here. So maybe I'll just find one. Somebody posted something about a bird. How long would it take to find a picture of a bird? Gentle gasp. I like this one. So we'll copy that. Copy. Go into our GIMP image manipulation program. And we'll do a, I don't know what this should be. I have no idea. Let's just go with a standard 4:3 resolution. We'll throw the bird up in there. Okay. And I'm just, wait, it took too much. For like some kind of effect, I'm just gonna grab a bunch of extra crap on the sides here. We're gonna go image, crop to selection, and then okay, where is my new, okay, I'm just gonna copy all that. Oh, it's because I cropped, obviously. So let's make this bigger again. Make a new one. I'm gonna paste that in there. Selection to a new layer up here. And we're gonna stretch it. Scale tool. Sounds easy. Scale it. Burb. Be right back. So yeah, I'm not gonna BRB. I'm not gonna do the BRB. We're just gonna go be right back. And we'll hit that up to, let's see, 75, nope, 100. We need like 130. And we'll bold, okay, so we'll take that down a bit. Be right back. Okay, so I'm gonna copy this layer. So since we are streaming, see if we can get into Minecraft. But where is my link? My link. So always got to track it down somehow. Yes, this is another thing I wanted to do. Just reminding myself, so I'll just do it quickly. Create myself a new channel. PaperSheepdog. What do you call it? Your stack of PaperSheepdog current. We'll just call it that. Let's say a stream of my current works and or projects. Not of my, from my. So I want anyone can find it. Only people. Yeah, I don't need to wait. Should it be though? Already occupied by who? Who did that? It was probably me. Let's see. T.me/. I bet it was me. Maybe I can find my own old thing. T.me. Okay. It's me. What does it mean? Oh, save messages? What? Add members? No. PaperSheepdog current. Okay, you created that one. Okay, and that was my dinner. Anyways, let's just for fun send a link up to Zhenya. Live stream test. I'm doing that thing again. Testing live stream and processes. And this is gonna be, this is gonna take a while. I don't expect this to, like, I don't expect me even to know what I'm doing for, it's gonna be months. Assuming that I can keep this going. Me/current. Okay, so how do I manage the channel? So I need a link. Channel type private, fine. Members. Oh well, I'll figure out how to share this later. What I wanted to do was basically post my stuff in here, and so there was one. That's part 3, part 2. So I'm just gonna stuff these into that PaperSheepdog current. So I'm gonna have a spot for me to put my own work, my stuff, and there's gonna be one missing from that. I think it's the first one. Live stream test number 1. So we'll go here, copy this. Because I don't think I have this one here. So TN8. No, good. So apparently they're all called live stream test, and this is something that Telegram does. Oh. Are you portal amount PM realm? Maybe somebody's already there. That would be kind of neat. And then I don't have to do any more work, and I can just go and play Minecraft. Okay, but seriously, we've got one thing done already. I'm gonna just finish up this screen at least, so that I can be right back whenever I feel like it. So copy, paste to no, don't do it like that. Delete this layer. So I need to duplicate this layer. What did that just do? Not discard, duplicate. Okay, so now we got 2 of these. And we'll make one that not quite white, so it doesn't hurt my eyes. And we're gonna pull that like that. Be right back. Do I like the white? Yeah. Be right back. It's cool. Gentle gasp. And whose sign is that? That's... I forget. He's gonna try tomorrow. I'm just doing a bit of work and I'll hop on MC. Cool, then we can see what kind of work we can get done in Minecraft. And who was that? Okay, I thought so. Jill the Owl. Upside down cactuses. Okay, we're doing good. So we almost have an image here, except I don't really need this to be down here, so we're just going to do a little... This is how you deal with watermarks for future reference. Okay, we'll go. So we had to be on the layer itself. I tried copying blank space, which does nothing. Paste, paste. Good enough. No one will ever know. Cool, so that's our be right back screen. And we're gonna just export this. I'm not even gonna save it as a GIMP file. So memes, thoughts. My file organization is kind of a bit of a mess. Could do a lot better. Memes. I kind of keep a lot of almost everything in here. A lot of what I end up doing. Memes, thoughts. So like I should make a new folder for live streaming, but whatever. This is exactly how the pile accumulates. So be right back. .jpg. Okay, so yeah. This is true. Okay, we've got our burb gently gasping, and we are going to... Can't believe the color on this, the 260 is so much better than whatever 920. There's got to be a way to adjust that. It doesn't make any sense. Why it would be so yellow? So we're going to go to this scene. It's going to make the screen blank. And where you can't see what I'm doing, but essentially on the desktop, I'll let you see here. So I'm clicking here. And then where are we going? We're going to go to image. So I'm just adding an image. So I'm going to go to BRB and add an image. BRB panel. And we browse for the image file. Pictures, memes. Oh, still stuffed up. Memes and thoughts and BRB. Be right back. So the only dang old thing is that this is a wide format, so I can put it in the middle. We'll hit OK. Is there a way to middle this? Guess not. So I can maybe stretch it a bit. No, we're gonna see. For now, I'm just gonna say screw it. And we'll just center that. Okay, so now I can, anytime I want, come here, hit this, be right back. Maybe I'll add more details later, be right back. About the whatever, live stream, I guess you kind of know what's implied with that. So, I hope we're still good with the levels. We're almost cranked there. Almost. And maybe it was the orientation of that device for why it was picking up the radio. That was really dumb. I'm just gonna hit my stream. Where did it go? Oh my god, turn that back on. So we are here, and I just want to see if this is loud enough right now. Are we loud enough? Started streaming 45 minutes. How the time flies. Okay, that's... Oh, I'm still on the be right back screen. Is it? I'm maxed. Everything is maxed. Dang it. So it should be louder, I think. I'm maxed right out, so I just turned it up a bit more. So we'll see if this gets too loud. Or what? Hearing a bunch of noises in the kitchen? Yeah, because I'm not really speaking too loud. Okay, we're cranked right up everywhere, so that's probably good. Yeah, that's good. I have to keep it cranked unless I move the. I can't even really move the mic closer to me. Good. Good. Good right now. Jeebus with. It'll be a Christmas miracle. One of these times I want to go through all these cringy memes. Like everywhere. I walked through some of these like before. I mean, this is probably like not even. This is just a religious one. Like, it's not really a lot of the left right thing. It's just like, if we can't marry, then you can't divorce. Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay, some people agree with that. Some people don't. Some people do. But yeah, it'd be kind of neat to go through some of these just to, for analysis sake. Like, I don't even want to click on any of these. Some of them are just wholesome, whatever. But anyways, this is all aside from the point. So, right, we are working on the production pipeline right now. So we've created ourselves a be right back scene. So I can activate this whenever I want to. If I need to go away for a bit, and then I can just pop back into the standard. We got a desktop and a webcam activated here. And this one is empty because that was testing stuff. Get rid of that scene. Don't really need that. And this is the yellow webcam, I believe. So okay, cool. So we got ourselves a be right back scene, and there were a couple things that we'd kind of left off last time that I may want to finish up here. So this is that giant monologue. This is the 6-hour monologue. 6 hours. Yeah, which is interesting. So I was talking about like just going into these, like part of the problem of monologuing like that, or even live streaming like this, is you need to be able to figure out how to reference, how to come back and actually use some of the content that you make. Because like in a monologue like this, as I was describing, I can do a search for the word protocol and then come up. I can look through all kinds of protocols. And I know because I tried to articulate protocols in this monologue, so they're everywhere. And so there has to be ways of coming back and using the material that you're creating. And so this is another protocol for live streaming, I guess. And that's, I suppose it's related to the highlight protocol. But But what I'd like to do sometimes is if I'm working on something and I know what I'm working on, then I'll just, write it down. I'll grab a pen or something. And so we'll check in OBS what our time is. So we've been live for 50 minutes. And so we'll call this is test 4. And so most of what we've been doing is just like from 0 to 50 is like setup. Let's call it 0 to 40 setup of equipment, and then like 40 to 50 we had adding a BRB screen in OBS. So now I have a card here which I can refer back to, and I'll end up putting this in the description of the video. And I think every video, if possible, especially these like live streams where they go, there's just so much content captured that if it's ever going to be possibly utilized later, I need to kind of index it as I go along in some way. Otherwise it'll just be completely lost. And I mean that's fine for now. Really I'm just testing setup and stuff like that. But when I get into much more content later on, and like some of the stuff we have been doing, for example, like just working on the production pipeline, like the first few live streams so far have been filled with that type of activity. Just showing how we go through this. So now if I click on title up here, that's going to pop up there. We'll accept that. So now we have this 6-hour monologue transcript, and I want to be able to reference it for later. Anyone with the link can view. We'll copy that link. Link copied. And then this is why I want something like this, so I can just drop whatever I'm working on. Here we go. Good. Just so that things don't get lost. This is like a dump bucket for whatever I'm working on, whatever products come out of that, links and whatnot. Okay, so just tying up some loose ends from the last stream there. So that's all I wanted to do with this for now. Another thing I wanted to do is make, I guess, some kind of master document to keep track of the two related projects, to keep track of the Sotsmania superconductor. So we'll just write that in here. Superconductor and the 2019 meta.org members only summit. So this is a really bad title. Keeping track of two projects. So that's these. And what I wanted to do was, so 6-hour monologue. So this was, I'm gonna have, I basically want timestamps. So December 19, 2019. And this one is called, of course, this Can't copy that. Oh, oh, cool. That's all that I wanted. Okay, and then we had that other piece of production. Keeping track of 2 projects. That's a really dumb title. But I can change it later. So then we had one December 20. Oops. No. December 20. And I just had that meeting. There was another one. Okay. So we'll just go back to my channel here. And this is the one that I want to grab with me and Adam. Okay, so we'll pop that in there and we'll put the title. Format, clear. Wow, that's big writing. Okay. Or could I just do this thing again? Oh, jeez. Okay, that works. Good. So that was actually even before then. So that was 2019. So what I'm doing here is trying to get a chronology of the things relevant to these 2 projects. And really I wanted to kick it off on the 21st, but these things happened before that, which are kind of relevant. So, I mean, they are relevant. There was that other, so there was another thing we left off last time. We rendered this video, and it's under videos. And it's called, what is it? Here we go. So this one, I'm just gonna throw it right up to YouTube. Plus upload video. And drop it. Okay, cool. And this is a cringe. It's here, so why not watch it? I don't know what he's talking about, but apparently this is a good idea. That's a heavy duty drill. That's like a 2-handed drill. Anyways. Okay, so that's uploading. Title is fine. Next. Add an end screen. No. Publish. No, it's fine. The link is here. Cool. So I got my link already. Done. What do you want? What do you want? Publish public. Good. Don't schedule anything. Alright, and we got 4 minutes left to upload there. So this is gonna go, it's not gonna go right here, it's gonna go Let's open up a new tab there and pop into our previous document, meeting of December 20th. So now we have a YouTube link. Cool. Yeah, this is a pretty cool interview. The mention of, I guess, drugs and past came up, and yeah. So, but anyways, kind of mature discussion. We were talking about how we've changed and that kind of stuff, and you kind of want to stop hurting yourself. At some point, you get the picture. And a mention came up about Phenibut, which is, I just want to say, highly, addictive, or like it has insane withdrawal symptoms. So, like anything like that, you have to do your research. It basically hits the same receptors as alcohol. And anyways, it was a good, really good interview, and we kind of started it off right too. And we were talking about the kind of courtesy of telling somebody if they're being recorded. And it's a courtesy. It's also functional, because then people can participate. They can know that what they say is kind of like being recorded and potentially could even be live, all that kind of stuff. And just checking our OBS. So yeah, good. All right. I don't have my cell phone up monitoring right now, so I just want to make sure I'm not sitting on either this or this one. Oh no. Still in the preaxial. Kind of a funny idea. I don't know, I just thought about it before. So, dying in Minecraft. Like, I thought it would be kind of a cool, weird, neat idea if we actually had like a, what do you call it, like a burial ceremony or whatever. Like, nobody should be dying in Minecraft. But if you do, we will pay our respects. Okay, so there we go. So this document, we're gonna hit share there, get a link, anyone can view, and then this goes here. So I don't want my YouTube link there, because that's within this document. Click there, drag that, we're getting it. It is make Tombstone in Minecraft. Okay, so here we go. So now we have a document keeping track of the MetaOrg members only summit, as well as the Sotsmania superconductor. Anything that's going to be going on, we should keep it there. So we'll get the link. So now, again, we can see the functionality of nice. This PaperSheepdog current, so I can drop things in here, keeping track of 2 projects. That's what it's going to be called. Okay, done. Good. That's fantastic. And have we done anything since then? This weekend, the live streaming stuff, yes. I haven't done any meetings since then. We almost had a meeting. That's kind of what it's about. So I don't want to put my live stream testing stuff all over. I mean, it's something, but I don't know if I see a value or would recommend anybody just going through those live stream stuff. It's too much material, although it's cool. Just it's not produced. It's not what you'd call content. And I'm learning about this, trying to figure out what do people do online. And so some people will they will live stream and they'll be popular and people like to follow them and just watch them play games. But there's another, like, it's not really necessarily professional, taking it as a professional, which would be to be doing more content creation. So like you could use highlights out of your live stream, creating highlight clips or reels or whatever, or taking out sections of that live stream and then incorporating it into a sort of, filling it out with more content and production into a sort of self-contained theme of a video that people may like, people may find useful. Kind of the idea is to find stuff that people really are interested in and would maybe potentially go viral. So the idea is like you basically will never go viral by live streaming, as far as I know. You can build followers over time. Slowly you can get followers and people to follow you, but you'll never have that video that gets 1 million hits or whatever. It's just kind of you and some people following you sometimes. So that's part of it. That's part of figuring out what is live streaming and what do you do with it. How do you monetize or make money? How do you make a living from being online and broadcasting yourself? So that's kind of stuff that I'm trying to figure out. Again, I don't have any expectations for now. I'm just trying to learn what it is. And I feel this draw towards this scene right now, like what's happening right now, is that I'm connected to a technological stack, um, which makes it possible that if somebody shared my link, I could have millions of people watching this right now. Like, it's kind of like, I think that this is like a realization of the some potential of the internet to connect um, many to many, or to connect all to all. But what we've done with our technologies is really concentrated the broadcastability, like television and that kind of stuff. Like, very few people at the top are creating all of the content, and I think that um, this is kind of a potentially a way forward. It's very difficult to try and navigate, um, but essentially, if you've got a message that you want to get out, or you want to you want to create and connect with the world, you have to broadcast yourself. You can't just be an idle consumer. And this is even interestingly beyond, it's through personal relationships, like peer-to-peer relationships, but this is a reach beyond that. Like, this is the ability to go viral in a generic sort of way. Like, this is beyond peer-to-peer relationships. It has the potential to go beyond that. So that's kind of why I'm investigating this stuff. I can feel a giant potential there, and I'm just feeling like I'm being drawn towards learning about this stuff. um, I don't know why I feel like closing this. So this was that 6-hour thing. We'll just get rid of that. Cleaning up the desktop. And so interestingly, we can create other scenes, like, as opposed to just this be right back. We can throw like a starting soon, or I don't know what ending soon would even mean, or an offline screen. That doesn't, I don't know if that's just for other services or if that makes any sense for YouTube. But I think we're cool with this one right here. So we can kind of put the stream on hold, so to speak, and not just a picture of the background with nobody there. And what is this? I think 308. Yeah, so that's that. I believe it's that meeting with Dustin. Not gonna save, just gonna close that down. Clean up the desktop a bit. Okay, we're pretty good. So this video, let's see if that's done uploading to, or did I already copy? I copied the link, yeah. So, but we can see, save changes, no, doesn't matter. We can go to YouTube, and it's finished. You'd think you would let me click on the link, but that's okay. So, here we go. Let's see what we're looking at. Okay, that's loud, it's good. We are on the record. Yeah, we got into some cool stuff there. Probably, maybe I might end up trimming some of the end here, because it's Sounds like smoking something. Yeah. Some people don't come back from acid. So anyways, that's kind of interesting video. Interesting. Mostly, I don't know, I feel like people would self-censor themselves from that kind of stuff. And I don't want to. Like, that's kind of another bit of a theme here. And the reason why I scroll through my Telegram chats here, you can see where I've been and all this kind of stuff. Like, it's sad that the people want to judge you and cancel you, so to speak, based on what you're doing, but they don't know your reasoning or what's behind that. Like I said, I like keeping track of various corners of the internet. So just because I view something doesn't mean I agree with it. In fact, I may be viewing it because I see it as a threat to humanity, and that I think that certain types of thoughts are basically diseased, and so if anybody becomes offended by something they see on my screen or whatever, like, I would rather invite them to bring it up and not be a wuss about it, and not simply try to cancel me or whatever and make me chase you down, like, to try and find out what it was that could possibly have offended you or whatever. I would rather people just bring it up to me straight, and we can talk about the nuances. And I'm not into tribal politics and picking sides and all this kind of crap. So if you ever get that impression, that's not what it's about. The only thing I don't want to do is go into my emails, just because there's a bunch of, I don't know, more personal things. Like, I'm trying not to. I even on one of my previous live streams, I took out a chunk just because it referenced something that I didn't like that could get more and more personal, you know. So that's going to become a problem probably later on, I guess. There's going to be the inevitable slips of this and that, especially if I'm sharing my desktop, and it's like, I got over this stuff a long time ago, that I would put my name on the internet and that kind of stuff. Like, I was afraid, like, what would happen and all this kind of stuff, and of course nothing happened and nobody cares. And yeah, it's dangerous to some extent, but I don't have a fight to pick with anybody. I'm just kind of doing my work, doing my stuff. And so, let's see, I'm just thinking, was there any last loose ends to tie up? So keeping track of those projects. We got the meeting with Dustin with a YouTube link and a transcription. Good. So this is as far as the production pipeline goes, for any kind of interview, I would like to have a link to YouTube and a transcription, and of course a document that pulls it all together. And that's basically it. So now I have a link there, and monologue. So, like, I could put that in, I could drop that in here as well. Share that, copy link, and we'll throw that in there. This is just for me to keep track of stuff again. You should share this kind of a stream with your peers. now I'm thinking, in OBS, I wonder if you are still hearing or able to hear desktop sounds. So desktop audio. So I know you're probably not hearing this. So if we go settings, I had a thought about this too. Maybe it's what's going out to that. So if I select my headphones, maybe you'll hear, so save that. So if I go like this now, oh boy, okay, that was probably super loud for you, so let's turn that way down, turn my volume up. Okay, so now you're probably not hearing anything, just judging by that. Okay, sorry. Okay, so hopefully that wasn't too loud or stupid, but okay, so we got OBS figured out as far as desktop audio, and now why don't I just make that a bit smaller, and let's hit Minecraft. Do we have anything else to do? Anything else I was doing? We touched on some projects here. Self-reference project is like the default project that everybody should have, like making like taking care of your career, your house. Portal Mountain, Minecraft, Memory Palace. So we don't have any details here yet. I will fill this out. I'm still not sure if I like this product. Again, the only reason I got it was the only one that didn't seem to make you invite 5 other friends to collaborate. But then again, it's like very simple project management. I don't know, Gantt charts, like it's a Gantt charts basically. Which is cool, but it's just like sometimes you don't know if something should be in a timeline. Like, yeah, that's why I like index cards, because you can just do whatever you want with them. Same with AO. Okay, and at some point I will like to again go through my cards. I'm going to set up the other webcam like as I showed at the start of the stream to show my actual desktop, and then I'm going to flip through cards and try to import them into AO, and that'll probably be that could take a few hours. Also, as far as content production, I would like to get into like how to create protocols, how to use protocols. You know, probably I could do a video on each protocol, and these would be useful within my network. Like, I don't expect that a whole bunch of people right away are going to find this stuff useful, except those who are interested in xenogaming. But this is definitely not something that's mainstream yet. But for the sake of our humanity, our civilization, our planet, xenogaming will become the game. Okay, so I just wanted to is this our latest one? No, it was this one. This is where we're at, is it? Test number 4. Just wondering, like, it's still going. It doesn't say how many people. I'm assuming it's 0, but be nice to know stats like that as you go along. Oh man. Yeah, I see. Okay, good, great. Jenny and Exile are getting into it. The campus vibe. Okay, so we were going to load up some Minecraft. Do I need these? Nope. Don't save that. Just cleaning up my desktop. Maybe some people appreciate that. And then we're going to Minecraft. And I think I'm gonna pull up my monitor. Okay, so now I'll go into Telegram on my phone, and this is great. I can pull up PaperSheepdog current, hit that live stream. This is great. I can. Oops. Okay, why did that go away? Okay, that's muted. That's not this one. Go back. All right. Here we go. And I'm guessing there's nobody there. It says 0. I think that means there's nobody there. Come on, go full screen, new monitor. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Alright, awesome. Is anybody there? Anybody there? And it's nighttime. Oh, there you are. Yep, that's Nice Ghost. Wow, you've got iron armor. Very nice. What have you been up to? Logging. Oh yes, I see the axe. Let's see, where are we logging? Oh boy. I have a lot of junk here too. Oh man, leather cap. Sure, I can wear that. What even goes here? I'm gonna put random stuff. I don't know what's supposed to be there. Oh, maybe some shoot string. Wow. looks like sun's coming up soon. We got our little base going. I wonder where is the logging happening. Tons of holes in this area. Yeah. Don't be afraid of heights. Oof. What the heck? You sob. I'm gonna lose my buddy. Where did you go? Dang it. Oh, you're back there. So, here we are in the mine again. I don't know if she's logging or just sitting around. Let's see if we have a bunch of stone or something. I wanted to make that wall, perimeter wall, seemed like a cool idea. I don't know if it really is. Maybe it is. We'll see. Just grab a bunch of that. So from these towers that I made, that's going to be huge. It's going to be a huge wall. That's maybe too big. I don't even know. Oh, you skeleton. Alright. So, I want to pull up some stone here. I'm wondering, is this what, like, Minecraft YouTubers do? Like, I can't imagine it being that fun to watch. I mean, unless we're doing useful, particularly useful or interesting things. Like, if I were able to narrate this a little bit better of, like, what I'm doing, it might be a bit more interesting. And so I'm already having regret having started this wall because I'm just thinking, like, this is going to be insanely big. So it's probably a bit off more than I can chew with that. But oh, there you are. What are you doing here? What are you doing? Maybe it doesn't have to be. Maybe I can just do like a 2-wall. It's enough to stop monsters from getting over. And we can kind of perimeterize this space that we've created. I just want something easily recognizable, as in like this is our turf. So we're gonna walk back this way to the north tower, which is, oh man, yeah, I walked pretty far to build that. That's where that sunrise scene was, I think. Okay. Geronimo! Okay, so I just need to hop back to that north tower. Running generally perpendicular to what I just did. And so we didn't go far enough. Yeah, okay, this is good. It's fine. It's fine. So we will start again right here. And this obviously needs to be upgraded. This little building, these are kind of just makeshift monuments. And no, good. So again, we're just making a 2 by 1 wall. Should probably eat some steak. I'm just gonna double check that the sound's coming through here. Should probably eat some steak. Yeah, okay, good. Just want to make sure that eating sound is coming through. And we're back to our cobblestone. So I kind of ideally want to make this square. So that means I'm going to have to plow through some trees and stuff, I guess. And again, it's more about the perimeter than it is about stopping anything from actually getting in or whatever. What was that noise? Was that the cow? So we're just kind of marking a territory, really. Wow. Okay, this is a little intense. Get out of here. You're not my friend, cow. I just ate your friend. I just had a nice cow steak snack, and he was your buddy at one point. Okay. Woot. Well, at least this will be unmistakable. And yes, I'm just going to continue it over there. Let's drop more of these sapling. Oof. think he can make it up here. Well, there's that tower. And this wall is going to be probably annoying to anybody who wants to get over it, but that's too bad. We are going to somehow scale this. Yep. However will I do it? Cool. So that wall should point right to, yep, the north tower. We can see it there. We can see the far, far east one over there. And of course, this is our west. So I know this has to keep coming this way. And we're probably going to run out of blocks, not anytime soon, but sure I don't have enough for this job. Okay, let's keep going. We're almost perpendicular. And it's dark, so probably time to head on home. Kind of neat to start in this kind of swampy area, and we've got these beautiful trees. So easy to chop for wood. And here we are, back at home base. Sleeping? Is it bedtime? Is it bedtime in Minecraft? Actually, this wall might not be too bad. So I've already completed. Oops! Ouch! I've already completed. Almost this corner from that to that. So this is very close here, and then they are really close. That's kind of funny. And then there's one. I don't think it's too far that way. Oof, oof. Probably can't go to sleep. Do you have a bed with you? So otherwise I might just wait for morning. think she's probably in the mine or something. Unaware of the status of the day. So, I wonder, oh, there you are. There you are. Okay. Wood planks. Why don't we just like I'll sleep on the couch. That's funny. I am thoroughly amused. I slept on the couch, honey. We didn't sleep on the same bed in Minecraft, okay? I slept on the couch. Alright. Back to the wall. Okay, here we are. And we'll continue with our 2 height. And I think I can just leave the trees in the way. Oh, there's a wolf. What do they do? I don't have food or anything. Oh, he wants a bone? Do you want this? I don't want to hit you with it. Oh, is it gonna follow me now? I don't know. Anyways. And here we have another tree. Just plow that out of the way. And my wolf has made it. Wow, cool. And our wall, look at that. The 1/4 section has been completed. Alright. Cool. Geronimo, shit. That was a bit risky. We got some sugar cane growing here. As I recall, that is a hot commodity for making paper. And my dog is drowning, which is not cool. Oh, there he is. Cool. Alright, so I was just trying to find a way around that the dog could follow me. Whoa, he's got some skill. Dog's got skills. Okay, so we're already up for a challenge here again. Oh! Whoa. My dog just saved me from a creeper. My dog just saved my life. Okay, I'll just go too high again. And we are just kind of delimiting the territory. This was kind of prophesied in the monument of the wall that this would happen, so it kind of should, kind of has to. We kind of need some protected space here. And this one does not need to go quite as far, because that other monument, the other tower is not right there, is it already, eh? Yep, that's it. So I'm going to go over there and start digging this way. I'm thinking about that moment, that's kind of funny. I would call it a moment. I'll sleep on the couch. Alright. Okay, so this one is going down. And that one is just right there. Okay, so we are very close. Let's drop this. Let's drop this down the side of this little cliff here. I'm trying to think really hard. Like, I used to play a lot of video games, but I don't anymore. And like, I would much rather play a video game than watch somebody play a video game. So this format doesn't really make sense to me, except in the fact that the as I was referencing earlier, Xenogaming. So there is a much deeper purpose to the reason why I chose Minecraft as a medium for a memory palace, and it's really because you have all different kinds of blocks, which can have different meanings for you. And I think I can mute my microphone. Maybe I can, or maybe I can't. Walking around a bit. Ugh. Testing, testing, looking good. Back to our scene 2. Sharing the desktop. Alright. Testing, testing, looking good. Mute the monitor. Yeah. So, where were we? Oh, we're gonna get kicked out. Resuminating. Why do you do that, Minecraft? I guess I don't need the labels. Cool, so we were talking about using Minecraft as a memory palace. And I kind of described that or explained that on one of the previous streams. But basically you shape the world within Minecraft to represent some ideas in your mind. Wow. So like to remember a sequence of events or something. In this case, we're going to use it at least partially for, oh boy. No, 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 no. I'm gonna pretend you're not there. And you too. Oh boy. This is bad news. This is bad news. He's gonna get up here. But I've got the high ground. And my iron shovel. Yeah, alright. So, question is, do we have meat? We've got a cooked chicken. Oh, cooked mutton, wow. Okay, so we're back. You can get lost. And our walls are converging right here. Yeah, so we're going to use Portal Mountain as Minecraft as a memory palace for a Portal Mountain, for the model, as we call it. This is a phenomenologically derived or reflective model of cognition, of the mechanics of perception, of things which can be discovered and viewed within one's own experience. So what better thing could there ever be to create a memory palace for? And what better game could we possibly use than Minecraft for such a thing? And I can see my friend down there in the mine, getting more iron and stuff probably, which is awesome. So we're just gonna see, I'd rather take this block. Oops. Is that another zombie somewhere? Wow, that's a really cool, weird lake, pond. Get this tree stuff out of the way. So I guess, like, I'm kind of doing mindless stuff right now, so it's good to be able to continue talking about the project and just bring things up. That's kind of one benefit of Minecraft, you could say, as far as live streaming it or doing stuff while you live stream. It doesn't take a whole lot of cognitive energy. So our wall project is probably halfway done. And what is this? That's the base. Okay. No, it's far away. Never mind. We're not halfway done. We're like a third. Unless, yeah, including the fact that we're running out of cobblestone. Chat, chat, we need cobblestone. For the perimeter wall. Yes, we need lots of cobblestones. So that project, the wall project, is going to have to be on hold. I can see the wall there, that's cool. Say cool, no worries. Probably 20 stacks more. So let's grab a tiny bit of iron here, and we got some sticks. Oops. So what we want, isn't that cheap? Totally cheap how they give you your recipes, like as if people can't figure out their own recipes. Okay, so we'll take a couple pickaxes, maybe 3, definitely another shovel, and a sword. Yeah, that's cool. So the only other thing we need is food. Oh man, cooked pork chops, we got all kinds of stuff. I'll drop off some little bits here. Not my bed. Some bones. Cool. Torches. Excellent. Alright. So back in the mine, and let's keep going with this hallway. We'll open up some space to allow for, say, a new artifact here. So we've got, of course, the wall. This is the wall. Representing security and productivity. So these are some of the first things that we got going on for the Minecraft archetype itself. Just that ability to have protection, security, kind of like the home base. That represents the home base. That represents the intention of having a home base. That's why I built it. And this one represents the intention of mapping out the 4 directions. And so we've got north, east, south, and west with our different, what do we call them, elements. What was that? Alright, carry on here, load up some torches. Okay, that's not a torch. I'm just gonna plow through here, make a bit of a hallway. So this, you could say, is kind of a special hallway. Because this is where we are specifically putting the, I don't know if I would call them a shrine or just an intention artifact. But this is kind of important for how we control the flow of the game. The cooperation especially. So the reason we're putting these intentions out into artifacts is so that we can share those intentions with others, and so that we can show how magic works, at least some very basics. Okay, so that's a long enough hallway for now. I can probably, if I get an idea for another room now, I can just build it up. So, do we have any cobble? Don't need our axe right now. And that cobble is right at the very edge of that one, so I can leave a couple spaces there. And I'm just gonna build, I don't even have another intention that I know of yet. Maybe I could think of something for the future of what we're gonna be doing in this space here. It's not really coming to mind, but I'm kind of, oh damn. So it didn't. I kind of suspected, when I was seeing their name floating around there, kind of suspected we might break through to something soon. That's fine. I'm just gonna continue hollowing this out, and we'll patch up the floor. Looks like quite a drop there, so I'm not really too concerned with it being too close. I'll drop a torch, and let me just widen this out a bit. Now whether this is big enough or not, I don't know, so it's fine. When I figure out what I want to put here, I know at least that the space is available. I can probably keep going a bit here, widen this out, no big deal. We know that we're going to get that drop over there. Okay. Cool. That's better. So, we did have one intention that came to mind, so it's kind of after this perimeter, after the security. Once we've kind of established this base, so this will be a future intention. I think we're gonna venture out in all four directions and look for other biomes. We need to find the mountain biome. So that's really what we're gonna look for. That'll be, yeah, let's do that. This is a big kind of critical part of this. What we're doing and why we're here is because we need to find a representation of Portal Mountain, which of course would involve a mountain itself, and Minecraft will provide a mountain range if we look hard enough for one. So I don't want to dig that far. Okay, I'm just trying to make a nice big space here to give a little bit of respect to this intention and the fact that we are going to represent right now a mountain, just a tiny one, and so I don't think mountains are made of cobblestone, so this is kind of like just an extra little challenge to this one. I'm gonna grab the cobblestone and throw it into the furnace, and we'll just make a little mountain. How should it be? Okay, so it's gonna be like 3 by 3 times 2 high, and then like 1 peak on the top. Just something really small. Like I don't need to invest a whole bunch of time into this, and then I should probably hide something inside of it, like something a little special that nobody will know of unless they watch this video. So, and that of course is going to represent the model itself. So do we have some cool blocks? We got sand, we got glass, a lens. The model is a lens, so we can put glass right in there. Wool. We could put a chest with something in it with glass in it. That's weird. Name tag. Like, I'm just trying to think, so, and again, this is kind of the magical part of it, of Minecraft, is that we have so many blocks to work with, and these are just basic beginner stuff. So if I put a chest, then I could put multiple things in it if I wanted to. So Portal Mountain. Do we have anything that links the mythos into this? Sweet berry, spider's eye. The eye. Okay, we only need one. Beetroot seeds, seed. I like that. I like a seed. So we're gonna put a chest with glass on top of it, and an eyeball inside. And a sapling, because we want this to grow. This idea, this intention, we want it to grow. So give me a chest, thank you. So do we have our pieces? Yep. I think that's it. That should do. This should be fine. Oops. So I forgot that I'm making a mountain. Mini mountain. And we gotta throw some things in the furnace. Okay, let's get rid of something. Dirt. Goodbye, dirt. We'll grab you and you. And we'll throw you in there. Okay, so we need to wait for 9, 8, 16, 17 blocks. So I should have done that first. But anyways, so we can do the first bits. And I'm probably going to bed pretty soon. I just have been exhausted, of course. I could do... No, I don't want to get too ambitious on this. I'm just going to do straight up chest. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. That's good. You there. I'm gonna put that. That. Okay, the mountain. So that's the lens, and we'll put the glass on top. I don't know if I can just drop. No, I can't drop it right on top. So I'll have to wait. I think this is a really neat idea. Just thinking again, reflecting on that viral ability. Like, there's 0 people probably watching this right now. If there is somebody, well, thank you, that's cool. Hope you're somehow enjoying it. But, I mean, a link could be sent, and I'm hooked up to the infrastructure to serve millions. Right, millions of people could be experiencing and just chilling with me in my space. We need 17 of these. I could have used that, but wow. Okay, and later on also I'm gonna light up probably the whole, as much as I can of this whole space. Anything within the walls. That's kind of just part of that whole protection deal. Trying to make this into a safe base of operations, from which we can adventure and find our mountain range. So again, the mountain range, we are just building that intention into this structure right now. This is our mountain. Okay, we'll throw that, and then we'll throw that. There's our lens. We have the eyeball in there in the chest, which is no longer accessible. And we have the sapling tree, so we definitely are building a sort of growth vector into this. And cherry on top. There we go. Now, and you can't jump up here, but you can see it. So this is the third intention artifact. So that means technically it's we could venture out into the directions and look for a mountain range. That would be our next big kind of mission. Of course, I don't want to do that or really advertise that. We'll let this intention stew for now. Shoot, that was it. Alright, wrong spot. Okay, so I know about it, at least. And anybody watching this knows about it. That we will one day venture from outside these walls in search of a mountain range, a new place to call our home. And daylight outside. Do we have cobble? We got a bit of cobblestone. Not very much. More like a pile of junk in my inventory. Which we could get rid of. So I'm just gonna, even the cobblestone for now, whatever. Just gonna drop it. Drop it. Logs I don't need. Diorite, no, I don't need any of these big blocks of stuff. An oak button I do not need either. We'll drop that, we'll drop the fence. Iron ore should probably go into the furnace. Grab you out of there. We just got some crappy little tools here. I don't even know if I want to burden somebody else with this, but so we can just drop them. Where's my inventory? Why do I always forget these little buttons? Okay. I'm gonna drop you, and there you shall stay for all eternity. Here's our iron. Okay, we rolling. So I don't have any other pickaxes. We got some iron to make some. No sticks, dang it. I'll grab some sticks here. Okay, pickaxes. Good. Very good. Now should we go do some power digging? Oh boy. Probably should eat some lunch. Let's see if my friend is down here, or where did they go? Usually, oh yeah. Wow, they're somewhere not too far away. Whoa! Whoa, you been digging. Oh, you're making cobblestone. I wonder if I should. I think I'm gonna wait um, till we find our mountain range. I'm trying to think of how also to integrate randonauting protocols. So like that's kind of the idea with these intention artifacts that we've created, is that you don't open up new chunks in Minecraft without building intention into them. So like, I mean, it's kind of interesting. Like the first block that I made on this was actually 12/12, so December 12th. That was when I first created this world, and so the intention was to have a space for building this. I don't know if I'm supposed to dig down, but I'm going to do it. This Minecraft memory palace, so it's like whatever it should take to get this project underway in a good way, in the best way. That was my intention for the first chunk being built. And well, whether or not that's why we popped up in the middle of a beautiful forest with those 2x2 trees. Those are the best. Like, they're so good for. Oh, you're filling it in, and I'm chopping it out. I don't think she minds. Maybe she does. Oh, she wants to dig up, that's why. I gotcha. Let's help out with that. We need to hit some diamond. Diamond pickaxes are fast. Whoa. And they don't break so often. Okay. Oh boy. There's, wow, this is a lot of that dirt everywhere. Oh man. That's a lot of dirt. Wow. It's like a whole cave up there. Alright, anyways, I'm gonna do my little perimeter. Finish that up and carry on with the ceiling here. So we're just grabbing cobblestone right now so that we can build more of that wall. Oh, and you know what? It's pretty late. Probably gonna call it a night. Maybe just try to get more rest. Got aches and headaches and stuff. It's not great. I mean, my voice is not hurting or anything, but I've noticed it's a bit weak. So you can watch the live stream later and see yourself. Alright, so I'm going to get out of here, save and quit, then I'm going to stop recording, exit the Minecraft, BRB screen. Yeah, that's cool. Anyways, alright, and we'll call it.